you?
Good.
Great.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to see both of you. So listen, father of the bride, there's tradition and it was all about the food. Baby, I wanted to jump through that screen and eat all that food. I was so excited. But having said
Wasn't any left. There wouldn't have
Yeah.
been any left.
there wouldn't have been anything left.
It was hard to do the scenes with that food in front of us. Yeah.
As soon as we sat down at 8 o'clock in the morning and saw that food, we were like, is it time for lunch already?
I know that's right.
It's lunch somewhere.
So having said that, what is your favorite traditional family dish to prepare for your family? I'll start with Gloria first.
Oh, my favorite is chicken fricassé de pollo, chicken fricassee with white rice, maduros, so the sweet plantains, avocado salad on the side, and maybe some tomatoes or watercress, berro, as we call it. So, yeah.
I need to come over to your house for dinner. How about you, Andy?
It's exactly the same
Oh,
dish.
God.
That's what I cook. When I really would say I'm going to spend the day cooking, and I'm not trying to do like a sauce, like an Italian sauce, like an all-day sauce. Or something. When it's Cuban, I would say that's 98.9% of the time. That's what, in fact, that's always what I do, because it takes time to do a fricassee really well. You know, it's not like, I just throw everything in and, you know, you gotta, you know, it's a whole thing, you know.
That would be my last meal if I had to order one, definitely.
And different people make it. I think we've even talked about recipes over
Oh, yes, we have. We've had the raisin, or not raisin in the ground beef, in the picadillo. I like raisins.
Yeah, me too.
Them.
But I put raisins in the fricassee.
I like that. Yeah, I love the.
And
I like a little sweet and salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the little sweet and savory thing happening.
Well, thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Listen, I love it when y'all are talking and I don't have to ask a whole bunch of questions. That means we're all having a good time, right?
Right. Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. So, I loved seeing this about a Cuban family, because before we've seen it with Steve Martin, we've seen it with Spencer Tracy, but now it's a Cuban family. How important was it for both of you? And I think I already know the answer to this question. To have your culture reflected in this way.
It was an honor and also a great responsibility that we were eager to take on. And we knew that there was fodder for comedy with this concept of a father saying, you know, this is the way things need to be, because that's very typical of our culture, especially the early exiles that came in the early 60s, who had to sleep on the floor and, you know, and work as a janitor and then as a waiter, and then start his own business and go to school and then become an architect and build his own house. And that's why it's funny, because it's true. They feel a certain way. And then you have the modernism of the matriarch of the family, my wife, and my two daughters.
We're very modern girls, which you raised that way, your character. But now he's not liking it too much when it's getting thrown back at him, you know. And he makes a journey. That's what I love too. I think any culture will be able to identify with what's going on in the film in one way or another. And that was the whole point, that we're people going through an experience, and he's a man going through a tough evolution forced by the women in his life.
I agree. Listen, I could talk to y'all for 30 minutes easily, because y'all are just so much fun. But I want to end it by saying something in Spanish, because I want to pay homage to both of you and your heritage. Muchas gracias, los aprecio a las dos.
Oh, gracias. Very nicely done.
Oh, thank you. All right. Until the next time. Mwah.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.